Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the BYU Cougars. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. Runs right over the defender. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up of the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. And if you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And sack sets up second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Martin. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, South Carolina.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got a man down the middle. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45.
Oh, the defense, they get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Look at this, taking this shot on the very first play. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Lofting it toward the left sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On the run here. Lets it go. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And the Cougars hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Play action here on first down. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a deep completion. Deep shot caught inside the 15. Into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
set up now for the extra point try. And it's up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looking right, this one caught. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To the air, it's Sellers. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way, can they stop him? Touchdown, Brigham Young. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
We talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Contact as he let the ball go. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
And the wideout goes in motion. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. And the Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to throw again. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Back-to-back sacks, Chris. Maybe this offense coordinator will throw in some screens and draws to try to slow down this pass rush.
They'll kick it away here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
On the run, it's Caldwell. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Receiver makes the catch, takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. The Gamecocks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. When they stop him just short, the defense really backed up now. It's first and goal. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking for 6. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Bain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's a bullet pass to the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Important second down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Trying to extend the play. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain, not enough for the first down.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short on the +27. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU. So the offense blinking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Big gain across midfield all the way down to the 34-yard line. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Throws to the tight end. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Receiver in motion now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on second down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cougars will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. He's moving out of the pocket now. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain. The Gamecocks come up to the line in a hurry-up.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Brought down at the 40, that'll be a first down. The Gamecocks offense is on the move now.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball.
And he'll lost it to the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, if I'm the offensive coordinator, I would keep looking to throw the ball downfield. These receivers are too talented, and this quarterback has an ability to get into a rhythm. Eventually, you're going to hit some big plays.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Sellers. Tipped and then drops. A chance to make a play, but instead it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Contact as he threw it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. Kick is up and no good. Still lose. after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Escapes the sack. Receiver makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ball handed off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. One problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's reeled in. It's Martin. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. I mean, he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Ball handed to the running back. Looks like BYU will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Pass caught, can he get in? And he will score! Touchdown for Brigham Young. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Now they get set to kick it away. And the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Fights through the tackler.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
And the Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. The Gamecocks come to the line to run the hurry up.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you not.
And that one's picked off. What a play. And he's got some open field ahead. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, BYU. And the defense adds 6 with an interception return. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And now the handoff. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And there's the handoff. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The back's got it. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Ball handed off. And that run produces a decent gain. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. He's moving out of the pocket. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And the Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he scores. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has.
No idea what he was trying to do there, but the end result, it's going to be a safety. Wow. So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. And it's taken at the 25. It's a fumble. Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal a possession here.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. It's a quarterback keeper. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, that can maybe be the play of the game. Third down late in a game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money, they get the first down, and you keep that clock moving.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Going the other way, can they catch him? Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll be brought down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down. They're going to throw the football. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. Back to the end zone, ruled out of bounds and incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, South Carolina.
And the Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this.